So the way that I handle my classroom is I treat my classroom like it's a office building, and my students, their desk simulate a cubicle. Each desk simulates a cubicle. So each student is like working in a corporate office, their desk, their office, their business. If they're listening to music, if they're on their phone, if they are eating their snacks, that's your office. As long as your office is clean when you leave, that is your responsibility. However, if it affects your productivity status, when I come around to do an assessment to see if you're evaluating your job, if you're not doing your job effectively, that affects your job score and your paycheck. Okay, so my kids get paid every 2 weeks, which means I update my grades every 2 weeks. Nice. And I know you're like, what? No, they accrue paid time off. So if a student comes in every day, they clock in for their shift. So they have a clock in question. They clock in for their shift. And then I do like a 10-minute lesson on whatever it is that we're doing that day. And then they work their first half of their shift. Yeah. So when they work their shift, they have a break. And so they go on break. Once they go on break, they come back in. They come back. We do a little bit of review. They finish the second half of their shift. Okay. After they finish their shift, they clock out. Each day that grade gets added to their paycheck. So when their grade is like a 90, and so that 2 weeks, they got a 90. So that's an A. So they get 15 PTO. They accrued 15 PTO, and they get 10 PTO for a B. So every paycheck, they get PTO. So if a kid comes in,
how do you keep track of all this?